Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome back to the basement Dino Dungeon. Okay, so check this out. We have actually cleared this entire row. They're all right here on the table. Today we'll take a look at all the different Jurassic World Lego dinosaurs, entire collection of GOO JIT zoo figures. We'll be opening some of these captive surprise eggs right here in the hope to find the metallic figures. We'll take a look at our Jurassic Park back clips collection, which are really adorable. Okay, all the different Lego figurines right over here, basically all the fun stuff today. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's get right into it. At the end of the video, I'm going to let you guys know what we are going to review in the next episode. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's begin. Alright guys, check out this setup right here. It's looking pretty exciting, right? Okay, first let's take a look at the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary Brachiosaurus figurine. This is basically my favorite one because, you know, this is the first time we're getting like a new species for quite some time. So this is a new sauropod, a Brachiosaurus. You're able to move the neck but not the legs. The tail can be rotated. The jaw can be open and closed, which is kind of cool. You can rotate the entire head. Hopefully, with this Brachiosaurus, we'll be able to get more sauropods, you know, such as the Apatosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Diplodocus. I think that will be really cool. Or a Megasaurus. I think that would be awesome. Okay, next up, let's take a look at two new GOO JIT zoo figures. Okay, GOO JIT zoo figures. I know many of you guys may be thinking these are actually for kids, but no. I actually love GOO JIT zoo figures. I've actually every single figure so far, and these two are basically the latest one. I'm gonna show you guys like what are the differences between the latest one and the older version. So the new ones are actually quite small, and you can see it actually comes with a movable upper jaw. But if you take a look at the body, there is actually no particles inside. Same goes with the Dilophosaurus. So all you can see is basically slime. Okay, what I like about the previous series is actually this. If you take a look at the Mosasaurus, you can see if you press the body, you're able to find very cool stuff inside the body. You know, for the Mosasaurus, you can actually find like fish bones, and the figure is actually much larger as well. For the other ones, for example, like the Raptor, you're able to find like feathers inside. So I find, you know, I personally feel the earlier versions are actually much better. You can see this, you know, you can find bones and a mosquito inside, which is very, very cool. So these two are actually much smaller, but I feel they are not as fun as the previous one. You know, I'm looking forward to hear your comments. Let me know down below. Okay, next up, we shall open one of these eggs in the hope to find the metallic rare figures. Okay, let me open this. Alright. Okay, you can see I've actually cut like a little slit right here because I always find it easier to open the egg by cutting a little cut in the middle rather than tearing along the perforated lines. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so we have actually completed the entire set, which is quite cool. So let's... Oh, it feels big. It feels pretty big. It feels like a Sinoceratops to me, or a Triceratops. Let's see. Yep, it is a Sinoceratops. Yep, you know, we already have this figure, but yeah, there you go. So Sinoceratops, it's basically a repaint, I would say, because we already have this in the previous series. So this is basically just a repainted version, but it's okay. We shall take a look at the facts right here. So Sinoceratops is basically known as the Chinese horn face with a killer rating of 5 and intelligence of 5 as well. We're gonna put this aside. This is basically the pack of slime. I'm just gonna open and quickly show you guys what the slime, you know, looks like, but I won't be touching it because my hands are going to get very, very sticky, which I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, next up, okay, let's have a look at the back clips. So I got these back clips from an online store, and I feel they look kind of cool. You can actually clip this onto your back. So I have two similar ones, which are the Dilophosaurus. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the Lego figures. So are you guys able to guess like what this is? It's pretty simple. It's the Gigar or Giger? I'm not too sure how to pronounce it because some of you guys actually told me I should pronounce it without the R, okay, which is Giga. Okay, so I'm gonna pop in this head, and what do we have right here? We have an Indominus Rex mixed with a Giganotosaurus, which is potentially the Indominus Giganotosaurus or Giganotosaurus Rex. Gigantosaurus Rex. I'm not too sure, but yep, it's pretty cool, I would say. Okay, let me find the right head and just pop it right in. So this, it's basically the Giganotosaurus. So do you guys still remember how was the Giganotosaurus cute in the movie? So basically T-Rex and Therizinosaurus, they sort of like, I wouldn't say team up, but they sort of like team up to defeat it. Okay, next let's have a look at the Indominus Rex body. Let's see whether we are able to fit in another dinosaur. I think this one looks pretty cool because the color actually matches. So we have a Baryonyx and Indominus Rex body. So this is basically Baryonyx Rex. I'm not too sure. Are you guys able to find like a better name? Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex mixed with Baryonyx. Indominus. I'm not too sure. Yep. But I like this. This is basically like our Baryonyx Chaos. I love the metallic paint. And speaking of metallic paint, you can also find metallic paint on this Indominus Rex. Okay, let's take a break from the Lego figures and let's take a look at more back clips, okay? So what do we have right here? This is basically a T-Rex. There's no articulation, but of course you are able to like move the little tail. It's very cute. We also have the trike, which is the Triceratops. And check this out. Do you guys still remember the scene when the Triceratops was actually ill in the Jurassic Park first movie? So, Dr. Ali Sattler actually has to check the dinosaur poop. Yep, the dino poop, to see, whether the Triceratops suffered from food poisoning. Okay, next, let's take a look at some of these very cute little ones, okay? This is basically from Wave 2 GOO JIT figures. This is actually a Carnotaurus. If you take a look at this, it doesn't have any objects inside, but you can see the slime is actually sort of like, it has a glitter. So it's very cool. It actually feels cooler than the newer ones, that's for sure. Okay, now we take a look at some of these minis. Have you guys seen this before? This is basically like a golden Gigar. Very, very beautiful one, you can see. Super nice. Metallic Giganotosaurus. I'm gonna be putting it back into its litter box right here because I've actually kept all the litter boxes because I want to keep them very clean. So I'm gonna stick them right back, and I'm gonna be displaying them back onto, the basement human kingdom shelf. Okay, so this is basically some of the minis. This is a Pyro, very cute little one. There's actually nothing inside, but it's still a great figure. Okay, and this is basically the Gigar without the metallic paint, the normal version. I don't like to pull it too much because it would actually damage it. And this is basically blue. Super adorable. Okay, next up, let's open another one in the search for the metallic Ankylosaurus and Dimorphodon. I want another Ankylosaurus. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's open this. It feels really small. It's probably a Dimorphodon, or it could be a Pteranodon. Let's see. Oh, nice! It's the Giganotosaurus. This is the one which is actually super rare. We had a hard time getting this one, so I'm pretty happy that we finally got it. Yep, very nice, that's for sure. Giganotosaurus. And let's have a look. So the killer rating is 7 and intelligence of 5, and it weighs 1,000 kilograms, which is roughly about 2,200 pounds. A pretty cool one. Giganotosaurus is known as the moderately spined lizard, if I'm not wrong. I think so. Okay, now let's take a look at more Lego figures. We have a ton of Lego figures, guys. Have you guys seen this? Ankylosaurus. This is actually a bootleg. It's not an original one, but I really like it because it is green color. It's silver metallic color, very beautiful. This is the original one. So, yep, very nice. Let's take a look at this. We have the Quetzalcoatlus. Okay, Quetzalcoatlus. So let's have a look at different species. So we have 3 Triceratops right here. If I'm not wrong, this is actually the latest one. This is actually from JP 30th anniversary. We also have this too. So this is like an olive green, and this is a dark gray version. I would say all 3 are very beautiful. And of course, we also have the Triceratops. We have tiger and we have ghost. Awesome stuff. We also have Pyroraptor. So some of these are basically the new species. Okay, so now it's time for us to create another hybrid. How about let's take the Baryonyx body and let's combine it with this one, since you know they're both green in color. So we have a Tyrannosaurus. That sounds pretty cool. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Rex mixed with Baryonyx. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Wow, that actually sounds quite legit. Tyrannosaurus Rex. I like that. Okay, so this is basically the right head for the Baryonyx. Baryonyx is known as the heavy claw, but too bad they didn't make one of the claws bigger, but it's fine. And this belongs to one of the latest Tyrannosaurus Rex. So if you guys have been following me, yeah, this one is actually one of the latest T-Rex figure. Okay, next up, let's have a look at a Giganotosaurus. Giganotosaurus, we can perhaps mix it with, how about this? Indominus, Indoraptor. Indoraptor. That sounds kind of cool. Indoraptor Rex. That sounds kind of cool. But of course, you need to add 2 horns right here. I think that will look super awesome. Okay, so this Giganotosaurus actually, if I'm not wrong, this is actually from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And later on, they actually released a different version, which is the Camp Cretaceous version. So you can see this is the Camp Cretaceous version. It has a scar right here. Do you guys still remember who actually caused the scar for the Giganotosaurus? It was Kenji and I think Darius. Yeah, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. Let's take a look at the older figures right here. This is actually I think this is Delta or Echo. I can't remember. I think so. And this is probably Delta and this is Echo, I think. Okay, next we have Blue. This is the first variation of Blue, and later on they actually released a second version, which is a slimy version. I like the second version definitely much more. Oops. And here we have this one. This one is very nice. It comes with beads inside. Okay, and what else we got? The last one is probably this one, which you guys have not seen it yet. It's the Giga. Okay, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's open up another rig. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of the slime in the pack. Oh, we've got the same one. You know, when we were actually looking for the Giganotosaurus, we couldn't get a single one. But right now we have like 2 in a row, which is not bad. Yeah, I'm hoping to get you know, the metallic version. Let's open up another one. Hopefully we're able to get the metallic version now. Let's see. That'll be nice. Have you guys seen the metallic Ankylosaurus before? You know, I'm just hoping that, you know, the seller didn't really like, you know, cheat, because there's actually like a code below. So there's a possibility that he just took, you know, all the metallic figures out. Yeah, there's a possibility. Pteranodon, which is a new figure, so I don't mind having it. It's a pretty new one. Just pop in the head. Yeah, seems like we aren't able to get the metallic figure. Probably not today. Yeah, it's okay, but it's fine. You guys have seen this before. Wow, the killer rating is actually very high. It's like 8. It's kind of cool. Okay, next, let's have a look at other figures. We have yet to see this. This is basically another Tyrannosaurus Rex, and you can see it has actually a lot of scars on its body. Let's just pop in the head. Looks pretty cool. 2 more right here. This is basically the Therizinosaurus. You can actually swap the head of these 2 figures and they will look very cool, because the bodies are basically the same sculpt as the Baryonyx. So let's take Baryonyx Chaos over here. Let's try. Oh, if you take a look at this, Therizinosaurus head actually fits perfectly for the Baryonyx body. So this could be a Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus. Wow, very nice. I like that. Therizinosaurus. That sounds kind of cool. It's kind of legit, actually. Okay, let's pop in the right head. So this is basically Baryonyx Chaos. And if we swap Indo with Therizinosaurus, wow, this becomes like a legit, you know, super indestructible dinosaur with the intelligence of the Indoraptor and the claws of the Therizinosaurus. I think this dinosaur is going to be epic. Let's call this the Indominus. Sounds pretty good. Indominus. It sounds very good, in fact. And if you do it the other way around, this becomes the Therizinosaurus. Indoraptor. I'm not too sure. Therizinosaurus. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds very good. You know, I like to create hybrids like this. If you guys have any hybrids in mind, let me know down below. We could do like a video of you know, us combining different Lego figures and coming out with very cool names together. I think that would be pretty epic. Okay, next up, let's take a look at our back clips collection. So right here, guess the name, Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. John Hammond. So the founder of Jurassic Park, and he's basically a paleontologist. And we have a beautiful embryo. You can see the mosquito is stuck inside the embryo. So this back clips are very nice, but too bad the human figures are not able to stand. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, let's see. We have yet to open this. Okay, I've actually put like a little tape right here to protect it from being opened. So this one, it should be, oh my goodness, it's really hard to differentiate. I think it's Echo, and it's kind of like, you know, what do you call that? You know, the you know, those little bobbly head. Yeah, it looks like those kind of figures, but yeah, it's very nice. I like that. So you guys have seen this already. If you guys seen this, this is actually the Ambo Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's slightly translucent. Yeah, very nice. I don't want to put it like too much because I will break it, but it's very fun, to be honest. Very, very fun. Okay, let's tip it right back. Okay, we still have one more right here, but I'm not gonna give up, guys. If we don't get a metallic figure right here, we'll open maybe 2 more. We'll open 2 more. Okay, I promise you guys. Let's cut this open first. Hopefully you're able to get the metallic. Oh dear, it's on the floor. Just give me a second, guys. I'm back. Okay, let's see. Okay, it doesn't feel like a Dimorphodon, nor does it feel like an Ankylosaurus. It feels like a Therizinosaurus. Yep, we've got another one that we don't need. It's fine. There's nothing we can do. Yep, there you go. Alright, we shall open 2 more later on, but let's continue with our hybrids. So let's have a look at this. Okay, the Giga has fallen down. Okay, this one is actually the very first Tyrannosaurus Rex. The very first one. Okay, let's take a look at some raptors. Have you guys seen the raptors? This is actually from all the way from 2015. The very first blue. Okay, you can see it actually has a tracking gear. So that's the very first blue. This one, I'm gonna take all the different ones up first. This is Charlie. This is Charlie. This is, I think this is Delta, and this is Echo. It's very hard to differentiate between Delta and Echo, to be honest. I mean, maybe just for me. Okay, we do have a couple of you know, generic raptors, and this one is actually one of the this is the third wave. Yeah, the one from the last movie, Jurassic with Dominion Blue. This one is from Fallen Kingdom, so you can see the evolution of the first blue to the last one. So this is I would say I like this one the most. This one looks a little bit weird. The eyes are just kind of like cartoonish, too cartoonish for me, but still a nice one. And we do have quite a few of this you know, generic raptors. There's one more right here. Okay, no, this is not a raptor. This is a Dilophosaurus. So we have 2 different variations of the Dilophosaurus. Another generic raptor right here. Have you guys seen this? These are basically the new Dilophosaurus. They have basically downgraded the size. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's a downgrade because I feel the raptors should be bigger. I mean, the Dilophosaurus. Here is another generic one. Okay, so we do have quite a few. Okay, and let's take a look at other Tyrannosaurus Rex with a gray one. I can't remember which series actually, you know, made this. I can't remember, but I think it's one of the later ones. Here's another one. I think it's fine for you to like switch the heads. It will actually look quite nice. Let's try this. So we take the head from the first variation and pop it into the second series, and I think it still looks decent. Yeah, pretty decent. I wouldn't say it looks fantastic, but it looks decent. Okay, let's pop in the head. Okay, let's see. Now we take a look at the Pteranodons. So for the Pteranodons, we should have 4 different variations, but I've lost the very first one. Yeah, I've lost the first one. The first one is basically gray and red, but you know, we don't have it. I've no idea what happened to it. You know, sometimes I have kids over, they come over, they play with my toys. They tend to take some toys home, and sometimes I have no control over them. So yep, I'm basically missing one Pteranodon right now, which is fine. I mean, it's okay. It's okay for me. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Now we take a look at the Gallimimus. A very nice one. Gallimimus is basically, I would say that it's a new species added to the Lego line, which I'm quite happy with. We have Sticky Moloch. These 2 are actually from the previous one from Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, you know, Fallen Kingdom, Sticky Moloch actually helped Owen and Claire escape from the little prison. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Let's open 2 to 3 more eggs to see whether we are able to get the metallic figures. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's get rid of this. Okay, this one feels huge, but I don't think it's an Ankylosaurus. I don't think so. Oh, nice. It's the Apatosaurus, which is good. The Apatosaurus is actually one of the newer versions. Where is the little card? I can't seem to find a card. Oh, it's right here. So let's pop in the head. Okay, very nice. Let's open another one. Okay, right here. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna open like maybe this is the second last one. We'll open one more and we'll be done for the day. Because I do not want to open too many. I want to keep them for, you know, future videos as well. This one, wow, nah, it's not the Ankylosaurus. It's Triceratops again. Yeah, I feel cheated by the seller, to be honest, but it's okay. Maybe it's not the seller's fault. Who knows? Maybe it's just pure bad luck. Because I do know that you're able to get the code out. Okay. So I'll try not to feel this, because the moment I touch it, I will know whether it's yeah, there you go. Stegosaurus. It's a new figure, that's for sure. Okay. Oops. Where's the head? Did I throw away the head? Let's see. Yep, I did. That was a mistake from my side. But fortunately, I was able to find it back. Just pop it right in. Some of the figures are pretty tough to assemble. Okay, I still have a couple of eggs right here. 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs, but I won't be opening anymore today because we have opened quite a few, and I want to keep some for our future videos, for Saturday's video. So I want you guys to come back on Saturday for the new video. Okay, let's pop in our last one. So on Saturday, I'll be reviewing this, guys. You know, this is a very cool box. It's basically the Hammond collection, the Dilophosaurus. And check this out. Cue dramatic box opening music. Very nice. Yeah, very excited to be unboxing this. So come back on Saturday for the review of this new figure, okay? Thanks for watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of interactive video instead of just looking at Jurassic World figures. We'll take a look at Legos, we'll take a look at GOO JIT Zoo. Hopefully you guys love it, and let me know whether I should be doing more Legos as well as GOO JIT Zoo figures, okay? I'll be happy to do that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.